So back in that base period, we're going to do a lot of heart rate based training. We're working on AeT. In the build period, we're going to do more, when I coach somebody, more pace and power training. If you don't have a pacing device, you don't have a power device, you're stuck with using a heart rate monitor all the time. But with a pacing device or a power device, we'll have athletes start using that in those last few weeks. Steady zone 2, let me show you the workouts. This is the workout that I think is the key workout for aerobic endurance athletes. This is the one I had cyclists do, mountain bikers, triathletes, runners, swimmers. Everybody does this workout, and we do it every week throughout the base period, and we keep doing it until we finally get the body to be able to adapt to it. So I know they're aerobically fit. Most athletes, we don't know when you're aerobically fit because you don't have enough information. All you've got is heart rate. And heart rate by itself doesn't tell you anything again except that you're alive. You've got to compare heart rate to something to know what it means. And so here, what you see here is we see a schematic of what a workout could look like. Now on the left side, you can see a warm-up. And then you see a middle portion, which is the actual workout portion. We're focused on the AeT portion of the workout. And then to the right side, you see the cool down. Let's look at that middle portion, the AeT portion of the workout. The red line represents heart rate, and that's kind of what heart rate does as you're doing a workout. It doesn't just stay flat line. It's got a little bit of up and down going on. It's always changing a little bit. And then down below that, you can see a blue line, which you can call either pace or power. I don't care what you call it. It's the same idea. What I want to see is, I want to see those two lines in that middle portion wind up being parallel to each other for the entire portion. That portion may be anywhere from 1 hour to 4 hours on the bike, for example, or 2.5 hours for a runner. We're going to build up to doing that. And what I want to see by the time we get to that graduation point, 4 hours of the bike, 2.5 hours for the run. Now when I say these numbers, I'm talking relative to adventure training for it. That 2.5 hours for the run, 4 hours for the bike would be like an Ironman distance athlete. The other end, sprint distance would be more like something like about an hour on the bike and 30 minutes of running. So it varies based on adventure training for it. We'll go into the details of all that right now. But what I want to see is those two lines stay parallel to each other, and that's called being coupled. Those two lines are just like railroad tracks. They're staying parallel. That says that that duration, the athlete was in good aerobic shape. Here's one that decoupled. And you can see it. It's quite obvious.